A very good evening to everyone present here. I, Lakshmi, would like to start this knowledge session on find out your personality through numerology. So, numerology is an ancient practice that connects numbers to different aspects of life, including personality traits, by calculating your life path number derived from your birth date. You can gain insights into your strength, weakness, and overall character. Each number 1 to 9, along with master numbers 11, 22, and 33, is associated with unique trait. For example, 1 represents leadership and independence, while 7 symbolizes deep thinking and spirituality. Numerology can help you understand yourself better, improve relationships, and guide personal growth. Exploring your personality through numerology offers a fascinating way to uncover hidden aspects of your nature and life purpose. SEMS Welfare Foundation is registered non-profit organization and is dedicated to social impact across various sectors. We focus on education, particularly skill development and entrepreneurship. Through our initiative, DG Saksham, we have created training programs in IT, finance, retail, and entrepreneurship, impacting over 6,000 individuals. We are currently upskilling inmates in Haryana jails and collaborating with university and colleges. We have also partnered with banks to place over 1,500 candidates in job. In just a short time, SEMS has established itself a force for positive change, equipping individuals with skills for employment and promoting women's leadership in various industries. So this session is collaboratively organized by Digi Samaksh, which is a company that empowers business through data and technology. We offer a wide range of services, including IT, software, data science, research consultancy, data analytics, and marketing. And also by Destiny of Life, which is to provide a supportive community for outlet experts to share knowledge, collaborate, and grow together. To promote ethical and responsible occult practices rooted in compassion, wisdom, and integrity. To offer accessible learning opportunity, workshop, and resources for individuals interested in astrology, tarot, numerology, healing, and other occult sciences. To dispel myths and misconception surrounding occult practices by promoting awareness, education, and transparency. To foster personal growth, self-discovery, and spiritual awakening through practical applications of occult knowledge. So it's our privilege to welcome Preeti Lohiya, who is a certified accountant and a lawyer by qualification. But her true journey began when she realized that conventional career path through success, though successful, did not bring her the fulfillment which she sought. After practicing these professions for over a decade, Preeti decided to follow her inner calling as a truth seeker. Her quest for understanding life's deeper meaning led her to explore the interconnected realms of body, mind, and soul. Today, Preeti is a passionate numerologist, astrologer, psychic, spiritual coach, and tarot and akashic reader, dedicated to helping people align with their true self, heal emotional wounds, and restore balance to the mind, body, soul. So now over to you, Preeti.
Yeah, thank you so much, and thanks for having me here today. So I would request everybody to take notebooks and pens with you, and please write down. And I would like you to actually write down your date of birth. So as you thank you for the introduction, and as you told that we are going to talk about numerology today. So basically, numerology is an occult science which is called a hidden knowledge, right? So hidden knowledge, this is a language through which universe talk to us. So universe basically talks to us in a language in which see we come to earth, and here we don't know, we don't have a user manual. With every gadget whatever you buy today, like a laptop or a phone or any any gadget which you buy, you get a user manual that how to use that gadget, and the instructions, some instructions are given with the gadget, that what will be the usage of and what to do and how to actually use that. But with this body we come to earth and we don't know what to do, what is our life purpose. I don't know if some of you ask sometimes in life that what is the purpose of my life, why am I here, what am I doing here, what am I supposed to do. And then we don't know which career to choose. Then sometimes we are confused that why we get some difficult relationships in life, and there are a lot of questions which might come to your mind. And I was somebody who's very curious all the time in life, and I then I went to read these astrology, numerology, and got a lot of my answers today. So today I'm here to actually share with you, with your date of birth, how can you know that which personality, what type of personality are you, what kind of skills and talents you have, and then what is your life purpose. So I'm sure this will be a very interesting session for everybody, and we'll find out the life purpose. So I want all of you to write down your date of birth, and I'll be discussing each number from 1 to 9, that what each number stands for. So there are 9 planets, or the 9 planets are given 9 numbers, and then if you understand that planet, you can understand your personality. This can really help you understand yourself, others, your children, and anybody you meet in life, to decode that what kind of personality is that person and how to deal with that person, right? So we start like this. I'll start with the numbers only, and everything in life can be summarized from numbers 0 to 9. So we have a phone number, we have a house number, we have everything has numbers, we have a car number, everything is a number in life, right? A lot of things. So numbers have vibrations. So when we talk from number 0 is doesn't have lot of this thing importance in numerology. So 0 number just amplifies the number with any number it sits with. Like if it is 10, it will amplify the qualities of 1. If it is 20, it will amplify the qualities of 2, and if it is 30, it will amplify the qualities of 3. Otherwise 0 has no planet in numerology. And we'll talk about from number 1 to number 9. So every number is a planet. A planet is given to every number. And if we understand the planet, we can understand our personality. So if you have written your date of birth in the notebook right now, so reduce, if your date of birth is a single digit number, then it's okay. If it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then that will be your number, right? If it is a 2-digit number, you sum up those digits. Like if it is 25, so make it 2 plus 5 is equal to 7, and your date of birth will become 7. So you will have qualities of 2 as well as 5 and as well as 7. If it is a single number, you will be pure that planet quality. You will have pure qualities of that planet. If you have a double digit number, double digit date of birth, I'm talking only about your date of birth, right? Not month, not year, only date of birth. So if it is a double digit, you will have qualities of both the digits and then the sum of that digit, right? So we'll start with number 1. So number 1 in numerology is given to the sun. So you can take notes if you want. And number 1 is all about sun. So sun is has number 1 in numerology. And sun, what are the qualities of people who are born on 1 or 10 or 19 or 28? So these people will be like, the sun has to come every day, right? It's the king of the universe. So it's discipline, it's the king, it's the father. It's known as, one number is called the father of all other planets. And one number, so if you are born on date 1, you're somebody who likes to be independent. You're somebody who's actually you can be in the negative side, you can be dominating, you have leadership skills. But if the number goes to the negative side, and if you embrace a lot of negative, or you actually don't balance your nature, having this number, you will actually become dominating. So you can see the number 1 people who are born on 1 wants to stand on their own feet. They always want to build up something that they that which has something has to do with them only. So they want to shine like sun. They are the people who want to enter into a room, and they think that everybody should look at me. So they are the people who have to be disciplined also. So in the positive side, what they have to learn is, number 1 people, they have to learn the discipline and be like a sun. So sun comes at the same time every day and sets at the same time, in the evening every day. So you have to be disciplined. You have leadership skills in yourself. You're a very independent person, and you have a lot of ideas in life, and you can actually lead other people. So one number is all about sun, the qualities of sun. We come to number two. So number two is all about moon. The number two is given to the moon in the solar system here, and the moon. If sun is the father, moon is the mother. So moon is somebody. Number two people are very emotional. If number one is very practical, like sun is very practical. Number one are very practical. They don't give a lot of importance to emotions, not even their own emotions or others emotions, right? So if number one is very practical, number two is very emotional. So they are like motherly nature, like, and I'm sure the people who are present here, if they resonate, they can write in the chat box also that if your date of birth is 2, you are more towards, you're an emotional person and you cry easily. And like the moon goes, the shape of the moon goes up and down every day, your mood swings, your emotions goes up and down every day. So just like moon, you're somebody who has mood swings every day. Someday you feel very happy, someday you feel very sad, and it's difficult. There's a lot of emotional turbulence in the people who carry the energy of number two. So all these numbers have vibrations. Everything in the universe is vibrating at a particular frequency. We all are energy. We are energy beings. So numbers vibrate at a particular frequency. If that number is related, if that number is given to you, that means you are vibrating at the frequency of that number. So 2 number is all about motherly. So whenever you will sit with these kind of people who have date of birth 2, you'll feel very, these people are very empathizing. So you can actually let your emotions in front of these people, and you will feel very nice. They'll be always calming. They'll have a calming effect on you. But on the negative side, 2 number is they can't actually balance their emotions very nicely. So 2 number is moon, the queen. If 1 is the king, 2 is the queen. So queen is very intelligent, but then ruled by emotions. So 2 number is ruled by emotions. Then we come to number 3. Number 3 is the planet of Jupiter, which is called Brahaspati in Hindi. In Hindi, the planet is known as Brahaspati, guru of all the deities, of the devtas, right? So number 3 is all about communication, is all about, guru is all about wisdom. So number 3 is all about wisdom. These people are very good communicators. If you have number 3 in your date of birth, single digit or one of the 2 digits, then you're somebody who can communicate very well. You're somebody who has interest in learning new things. You're somebody who loves teaching everywhere and getting knowledge everywhere. So you're somebody who will, just read for knowledge and not for marks. If these children, if they are children and they have number 3 energy, they will never do their studies to get actually marks in the exams. They will understand the concept. They will never forget the concept that whenever they learn something, and they will always do it for learning, for the purpose of learning, and not to get marks in their exams, in the mark sheet. So these kind of children, if you have children who have 3 number energy, so they'll not be interested in a lot of academic books, studies and everything, but they learn very easily whatever things practically they are surrounded by in their life. So number 3 is all about guru, is about Brahaspati, is about Jupiter, which is a very heavy planet, right? So it's a heavy planet. It expands wherever it sits. It expands the energy of that thing, but it has a lot of interest in teaching. So 3 number is all about communication. They are very good communicators. And right now we are talking about the date of birth, and after finishing the qualities, these are the talents and qualities which you are carrying from past lives in this life. So if whatever date of birth you have right now, you already possess those skills in this lifetime. So how are you actually a good communicator? Number 3, how are they good communicators when they are children only, and when they come into this on this earth, on this planet, they communicate very well from the childhood only, because they are carrying these qualities from past life. So our date of birth is something which we are carrying from past life, right? So I'm not sure if you know about this is a very deep topic when we talk about that, what are past lives and what we are actually, what we carry karmic lessons from our past lives in this life. And we come to earth, and then we learn some. We are here, earth is a school, right? I want to put it like this: earth is a school. So earth, we come to earth to learn some lessons. Everywhere there is a lesson in life, right? So we are here to learn something. What do we what we are supposed to learn here? That is what I teach people, right? That why is life going like this? Why are you actually facing these challenges? What talents you have? In which career should you go? Right? What is the life purpose? So right now we are talking about the skills and talents which you are carrying from past life, which is your date of birth. And then after completing this, I'll talk about your life purpose. So numbers also talk to us, communicates us that what is the purpose of my life? What are the lessons I need to learn in this life? And it becomes easy for you when you understand this occult science, this hidden knowledge in which universe talks to us, and you can actually, understand that okay, this is the lesson, and I'm meeting same people in my life which are trying to teach me the same lesson. So after this session, you can actually calculate the date of birth or life path, life purpose, which I'll be explaining later on, what is life purpose and how to calculate the life purpose and path. And you can find out, you actually encounter same kind of people in your life, one or two or three people in your life which were the most difficult relationships you had in your life, will have quite same numbers in your life. Why? Because they are acting as mirrors to you, and they are trying to teach you the same lessons, and you are confused, why do I encounter these difficult kind of people every time? What are they trying to actually, why do they come to my life every time, and I can't just understand how to deal with them, right? So numerology can really help you understand that, to understand other people and what are they trying to teach you. So I'll talk about that teaching, that lesson and life purpose later on. Right now we are talking about the skills and talents which you're carrying from past lives. So we have completed number 1, we have completed number 2 and number 3. So we come to number 4. So 4 number is given to Rahu. If you have heard about, obviously we all are Indians and we know about, somewhere you must have heard about Rahu and Ketu. So if I need to tell you now the mythological story, which anybody here knows about the story of Rahu and Ketu, the mythological story. So these are not physical planets, they are just shadow planets in they don't exist. Yeah. Dr. S. Premananji says yes. So, yeah, very nice, very good. So, there's a mythological story to make us understand that what is Rahu and Ketu. So, if I need to tell you that story in brief, because I'm not sure if everybody knows about this thing, so you will be able to understand your personality very nicely after, understanding about these numbers. So, Rahu was a Asur, which we call Asur or Rakshas in Hindi, and there were Devtas and Asurs, in a long back, and they were what they were trying to do actually. They were Samundar Manthan was going on, right? So Samundar Manthan is all about when they were trying to actually find out Amrit from the Samundar ocean, right? So they were all churning the ocean, and because it was not an easy task, so the devtas or deities could not do it alone, so they needed help of asur or rakshas also. So they all decided, all the deities and all the asurs and rakshas, they all decided that okay, we'll work together and we'll churn the samundar, that ocean. Yeah, Rahu and Ketu are the head and tail. Yes, yes. Thank you very much, Dr. S. Premananji. Yes. So they were churning the ocean and they were trying to find out a lot of things in the in the ocean, that what comes out. And in the end, they wanted Amrit from the nectar, Amrit from the ocean. So, a lot of things came out of that's a big story. I'll just cut it short and come to the point. And finally, in the end, they found Amrit, in the Samundar. And when the Amrit came out, so devtas and deities thought that, if asurs or rakshas will actually, have this amrit, they will become immortal, which is not good for, everybody here. So actually they called Vishnuji and they asked him that please come here and handle this situation. We can't handle it because all the asurs are also saying that they want to have this amrit. So in the Mohini avatar, Vishnu Bhagwan came on the earth, and they actually said, they asked everybody that all the devtas should sit in a line, and I will, and all the rakshas should also sit in the line. I will give you that amrit, which came out in the kalash in the kumbh, and everybody will drink it, right? So one asur, one rakshas, that was whose name was Swarbhanu, actually could understand that they are not going to give this amrit to the rakshasas, right? So he silently changed his changed his face and become a deity in the form of deity, and he sat in between sun and moon so that he could also have that amrit from Vishnuji. So when Vishnuji went there and finally he put that amrit in that Swarbhanu's mouth, so he drank that amrit that time. But sun and moon got to know that he is not a deity, not a devta, and he is actually from a Rakshas team, right? So they said, no, 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 this ye galat ho gaya, and he should not get this because he will become immortal, and that is not that is not supposed to be done, right? So that Vishnuji cut his head, that Swarbhanu's head, in two parts, his body into two parts. So head became Rahu, and body from here till whole body became Ketu. So this is a mythological story which defines that number 4 is Rahu, which is the head only up till here, and number 7 is, when we'll come to 7, I'll explain. Number 7 is the body, Ketu, right? So what is the relevance of number 4 in our life? People who are born on 4th, either single number or after reducing that number to single digit, 4 number is Rahu, which is all about illusion, which is all about ambition, which is all about somebody who wants to have every experience of life. So Rahu has physical senses, like he has eyes, he has nose to smell, he has ears to actually hear, and he has mouth to taste. So number 4 are the people who want to have everything in life, right? Which are easily seen by eyes, which they can taste, which they can hear. So it is all about materialistic. So number 4 is very materialistic number. They want to have all the material luxuries of life, and they are very ambitious. So number 4, Rahu, is the energy of lot of materialism, right? And lot of leadership qualities also. Number 4 is all about mind. So the head has the physical mind. So they are very, they are thinkers. They are always thinking, and the implementation is a little difficult for them because Rahu has no body, just mind, and he's thinking, and he has a lot of ideas, and he wants to achieve everything in life. So this is number 4. Next number. So this is just a tip of iceberg, which I'm sharing right now here about numerology and about the numbers. Otherwise, we can talk about each number for half an hour. But obviously, to make it short and concise here, I'm talking only about a few things about each number, so that you can actually get a glimpse and get an understanding of what your personality is. Now we come to number 5. So 5 is Mercury, Budh. सबसे छोटा planet, the smallest planet, which actually takes a round of sun in 88 days only. So it is the smallest planet. It is the fastest planet. So people who are born on 5, because 4 numbers are up from 5, and 4 numbers are below from 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. 5 is in between. So these people are somebody who are balancing always. They are very good at balancing things. So they have big social circle. They have a lot of friends. And these are the people who look actually younger than their age. Anybody who has a frequency of 5 number will look younger, will be a hasty person, will be, because Mercury is somebody who moves very fast, right? So these are the people who will do things very quickly. And they are totally freedom lovers. So number 5 has an energy of adventure, a lot of adventure they want to do. They love traveling, and they love actually their freedom. So it's very difficult for them to take responsibility in life. So number 5 energy is all about balancing. Life will throw a lot of responsibility upon them. and they will not be able to take it. So they are the people who can't be restricted. So they love their freedom. So number 5 is all about having a lot of friends and doing work very. They can't sit at any place for a long time. So you will see number 5. If you can also check with your date of birth and your children or anybody who your spouses or anybody you know, that these will be people who can't sit at one place for long. So they need to actually get up and do something else, then come back. So a monotonous job for number 5 people is not something which they can do for their life. So they are very calculative also. Yeah, I forgot. Number 5 is all about calculation. These people will be like the children who have 5 number. So these people will be like, these children will be like, they will calculate all the time. Okay, this stall, maybe somebody who's selling momos on a stall, they will start calculating. Okay, he's selling these many plates in whole day, and one plate is equal to this much price, so he's making this much money in one day, right? So I can also make like this. They are always calculating. They are all about debit and credit. They are about business. So you will actually, you can see, you can check with your numbers also. So 5 number is a businessman. 5 number gives you qualities to do a lot of, to do business in life. So 5, this is all about 5. Then we come to number 6. 6 is the Venus. 6 number has been given to Venus, planet Venus, which is Shukra. In Hindi, we call it Shukra, Shukracharya, which is who is actually the guru of all the, Rakshases, right? All the Asurs. So number 6 is somebody who wants to have a lot of luxury in life. One word which you can associate with number 6 is luxury in life. Luxury, they are all about luxury. They are about love. They are about beauty. They want all the things which are beautiful in life. They want comfort. So number 6 people, they have a very loving energy towards others, and they want everything beautiful. They love brands. If they have less money, they won't buy, things which are lesser, which are not up to the mark. So they will actually wait and buy something which will be luxurious or the best in all the things, but they will not compromise on luxury in life. So obviously number 6 people, they have an energy of lot of empathy also, and the beauty. Wherever they will sit, the everything, the table and their surroundings should be clean and beautiful. So everybody who has a energy of 6 should go for work which is aesthetics, which is related to aesthetic, which is related to beauty. So they have an eye for beauty, right? So fashion designers or interior designers, anything which is beautiful, which has to look beautiful, right? Then this is the number 6 energy. But yeah, they want to experience everything luxurious in life, so they really work in life to get all the luxury also. So Venus is number 6. We come to next, number 7. So if I told you 4 is Rahu above, this neck and your throat, and this is the head. So number 7 is below your, neck. So this is number 7 is all about Ketu. So Ketu is only body. He has no physical mind. He has no physical senses. So you can understand from this thing only that he has only heart, right? He can only feel things. He cannot see. Metaphorically, I'm talking metaphorically. Obviously, in this human body, he has this face and mind and everything. But metaphorically, 7 number Ketu is which is a very auspicious number also. So we have Sat Samandar, we have Sat Fere, we have lot of seven things and 7 colors in the rainbow. So 7 is very auspicious and a number of spirituality. 7 number have a lot of intuition power. Number 2 is very intuitive, and number 7 is very intuitive. And you can tell me in the chat box also, if you have energies of number 2 and 7 in your date of birth, you might be getting intuitions whenever you're going somewhere. You feel like these people can actually get that vibes of that place or that person. They see a lot of things in their dreams also. So if your date of birth, they can see, they can sense sometimes future also in their dreams. So maybe we don't, children tell us that they see few things in dreams and everything, and we just ignore and we say no, this is aise hi kuch ho gaya hoga and this should not be true and everything. But yes, 7 and 2, they're very intuitive. So because they can't think much, they don't have physical mind to think, they have intuition power. So 7 number will be confused always. If you have an energy of 7 number, you will be confused most of the time, because you are not trusting your intuition, and you are thinking that I just cannot decide what to do in life. So they can't make decisions very quickly in life. But then if they start trusting, if you start trusting all the 7 numbers, if you start trusting your intuition, that will guide you in life, and you will actually make your decisions based on that intuition. So 7 is a spiritual number. They are more inward looking. They are the people who watch a lot of motivational videos. They live in isolation. These are the people who don't like to go in social circles much. They don't have many friends. They like to be in their place, in their room most of the time, and they're just thinking and just doing things by their own, and just they are comfortable with themselves. So other numbers, they need a lot of external validation. They might need a lot of external validation, and they want people to talk to most of the time. Number 7 is just happy, and he's a truth seeker. So number 7 is a truth seeker, and that person will go into deeper meanings of life, will try to understand a lot of things in life, and will process most of the things in his mind only, and will not go to other people for validation. So 7 number is all about spirituality, detachment. If 4 Rahu is all about attachment, 7 is all about detachment. Opposite energy. Rahu and Ketu are opposite. So Rahu is all about I want everything, and 7 number Ketu is all about I don't care. If I have it, then okay. If I don't have it, then okay. 7 number, if they earn a lot of money in life, if they are doing well in life, they have a lot of luxuries and everything in life, they are so detached. So they don't care about things. They can give their things easily to other people, and they are so detached. 7 has a detachment energy, and 4 number Rahu has a lot of attachment energy, right? So this is all about 7. We come to next number 8. Number 8 has been given to Saturn, Shani. In Hindi, we call it Shani. So Shani Shani is also money. So yes, number 8, Saturn. Saturn is the power. It gives you, it will put you all the time in powerful position. So Saturn is all about justice. One word which I can relate to number 8 is, justice also. These are the people will always be morally very, very correct. They will be ethical. If you're in your true personality, then only you can resonate with all these things. If you are actually influenced a lot from the surroundings and people around you, in your family, in your friends, in your peers, in your colleagues, then you will not be in your true personality, and you will be following other people. But I'm talking about those people who are truly connected with themselves, and they follow their inner core, will only be able to resonate with whatever I'm telling right now. So 8 is very morally correct. Shani is all about justice. Shani says karma. Shani is all about hard work. So these people are very hardworking. In a success bhi late milti hai. 8 number also gives them struggle, a lot of struggle in life, karmic baggage. So 8 number is a number of karmic. The people who are carrying a lot of karmic baggage from past lives will get 8 number as their date of birth, right? So yes, all of us bring some karmic baggage, but 8 number brings a lot of karmic baggage with themselves from the past lives, right? So 8 number is the wealth. You will see 8 number wherever there is accumulation of wealth. So they easily attract wealth in their life. They are the manifestors. They can actually easily get into power in life, either in the family or at the office or anywhere, right? So 8 number is power, struggle, justice, so karma, hardworking. And 8 number says whatever you will sow, you will reap. अच्छा करोगे अच्छा मिलेगा, बुरा करोगे बुरा मिलेगा. So 8 numbers energy is all about justice. So shortcut नहीं चलता है. 8 number वालों को 4 number will take shortcuts in life. Rahu will take sometimes unethical routes in life and try to earn money and do things like in a shortcut way, in an unethical way. 8 number cannot do that. If 8 number is following other people and trying to take shortcut in life, वो फंस जाएगा वहां पर. So other numbers will be able to actually get out from that situation. 8 number will not be able to get out from that situation because वो जैसा करेगा उसे वैसा मिलेगा. So 8 number की life थोड़ा सा it can be a little difficult for them, right? But जब success मिलती है तो बहुत ज़्यादा मिलती है. When 8 number he is not satisfied with easy money in life, so he has to work hard in life and then achieve success. And then when he achieves success, everybody will see that, you know, that cheaty, which was that ant which was actually climbing that mountain dhire dhire, slowly, and finally when it reaches that peak, everybody will see that success in life. That is the energy of 8, right? Last number in numerology for knowing your talents and skills, which is 9. If your date of birth is 9 or single number, or it comes to single reduce, if you reduce your double digits and it comes to 9, so 9 is Mars. 9 is Mangal. Mars in Hindi is Mangal. So Mangal is all about a ball of fire, ek aag ka gola, right? So Mangal has, see, 9 number is a completion number. So when we start from 1, and if 1 number is a baby, 9 number is an old soul. So all the lessons are also, I'm going to tell you the lessons also which are related to these numbers. But right now we are talking about what are you carrying from past life, what are the skills and talents. So 9 number is a humanitarian number. It's a number of completion. So this is an old soul, somebody who wants to help society only. But in the first half of the life, you can be very, if you're carrying this number, and 9 number is all about anger also. So this number is a protective energy. He will protect everybody who's a very loved one to him, his family, his friends, or anybody who thinks that, you know, that person is his own. He will go to any extent to protect that person. And a lot of anger is there in 9 number. Ball of fire, Mars, Mangal. Mangal is dangal, right? Ladai jhagda. So 9 number is ladai jhagda, yes. And but they are humanitarians. They are old souls. They want to do something in life. Like in the childhood, only these children who have 9 number energy will always think about opening or going for, you know, NGOs, helping people, like, you know, non-profit organizations, NPOs or something. And they will think, you know, they will love animals, and they will lot of, you know, compassion. Yes, the one word which I can actually relate with 9 number is all about compassion. They are about, you know, helping people. They are about being very empathizing and compassionate, but these people are very angry, right? So they need to actually balance their anger with this thing. Otherwise, it's very difficult for them, and they cannot control most of the time what is coming out of their mouth, and it can really destroy their life also. So this is from 1 to 9. And I was talking about your date of birth, right? We have very less time, and I'll just, throw some light on this topic also. Now, take your date of birth, month, and year, right? So if it is 25 of October 1982, take all the numbers and then sum up all the numbers. 2 plus 5 plus 1 plus 9 plus 8 plus, 8 plus 2. Just sum up all the numbers and you bring that number to a single digit. I hope everybody is doing that, because I'm now going to explain you what is your life purpose, what is your life path, why are you here, what are you doing here, what are the lessons for you in this life, right? So just sum up all the numbers, date, month, and year, and you come to a single digit. And there are some master numbers also, like 11, 22, and 33. I don't think so we'll get time to talk about that today, but maybe, some other time. But I'll talk about 1 to 9. So come to a single digit. And now this digit, which comes after summing up all the numbers in your date of birth till, month and year and everything, this is your life path. Number of your life path or life purpose. So I'll explain from 1 to 9 quickly that what is your life purpose. Number 1, if sum of all the digits comes to 1, your life purpose is 1. 1 is the sun. The planets will remain same, but the lessons I'm telling you now, not your skills and talents, but your lessons in life. What are the lessons you need to learn? So if your life path is 1, you need to become confident. You need to become like a sun. You have to become independent in life, right? You have to stand on your own feet. But the problem with these people, the number 1 people whose life path are 1, they want to be too independent in life that they forget about relationships in life. So they are too practical. They are dominating. Yes, if they actually misuse, these qualities, they become very much dominating in life, stubborn in life, and they are too independent that they don't give time to relationships, don't give importance to emotions there as well as others, right? So for number one, they have to learn independence with making harmony and balance in relationships. So please don't forget your relationships also. You have to give importance to emotions of others' needs or other people also, with balancing your independence. So this is all about being independent and taking care of other people's emotions as well, because in the race of becoming independent they will forget other people, right? And they will, their life will, and they will attract people who are very emotional. So one, number one, life path one will attract people who are very emotional in life, and these are the people they will attract again and again until they learn their lesson, right? So one is all about independence with balancing emotions of others also and theirs also. Number two, if your life path is number two, you're a peacemaker. Peacemaker, somebody who has to bring harmony, who has to avoid conflict all the time. So number two life path will always be like, okay, झगड़ा नहीं करते हैं, let's sort it out, and he will become a bridge between two people always, and he will always convert or turn any conversation into something which is balanced, which is harmonious, and he will always say, okay, let's not get into fight or something, and let's sort it out here only. So most of the time they will be all about other people. Life part 2 is all about other people, all about emotions, the moon energy, right? So what is their lesson? So they can't express their feelings. They feel, so they have to learn their independence. Just the opposite of one. One has to learn to respect others' emotions, and two has to learn to respect their emotions, to become independent, emotionally independent in life. So number two energy, because they are all about others, they are all about relationships, and they're always peacemaking and everything. So there's something inside them which they always suppress. These are the people, but in the first half of the life, because life path is something which you need to become. See, the date of birth which you're carrying is already what you are. And the sum of all the digits, your date, month, and year is the life path or life purpose. Life path is something which you need to become. Your date of birth is something which you already are. So you will have opposite numbers always. In my in my this knowledge and my career and dealing with a lot of people every day, so practically I've learned this thing and I've seen this thing that we'll always get opposite numbers, right? So what you are today, you need to totally change yourself and need to become something else. So a person who, like, if your date of birth comes to 1 and your life path will be given like to become 2 or 9 or 7. So imagine a person who is dominating, who's a leader, who's independent, who's all about himself, number one energy, that in the date of birth has to become, his life path will be 2 or 7 or 9. So he has to be all about other people and to balance between him and other people. So your numbers will always be opposite, your date of birth and your life path. Moolank and Bhagyank, what you call in Hindi also. So your date of birth is your Moolank, and your total, life path, total sum of all the digits is Bhagyank, which you need to become in life. And that's what I teach people, that how to actually transform yourself from a particular energy to another energy. See, you don't need to actually forget your skills and talents and the energy which you're getting from your date, but you need to balance both energies, right? Your date also and your life path. Your Moolank and Bhagyank should be balanced in life, which is very difficult task to transform yourself. Number 3, we come to number 3. What is the lesson for number 3? So if your life path is 3, you need to learn effective communication. So these people will use bad words. So if your life path is 3, because 3, if it was your date of birth, you would be a good communicator. But if it is your life path, this is a lesson. So lesson is to learn effective communication, to be creative. So these people, life path 3 will be in a corporate job, will be in a monotonous job, desk job, and they will hate their job. So 3 is all about creativity, public speaking, is all about painting, or is about, all the creativity, dancing, singing, or writing, or doing something creative and expressing yourself. 3 is all about self-expression. So life path 3 will be in, most of the time they will be in corporate job, monotonous job, and they will be hating their job, right? And to become 3, they need to be explore their creative side, and they need to actually express themselves through writing, speaking, painting, dancing, or something like this. So this is a lesson for life 3. Life path 4. Life path 4 is Rahu energy. If you want to become life path, if your life path is 4, like you want to become 4, you have to become 4. So 4, these people will be very, they have to become like Rahu. They want to become, they will be very too rigid. It is very difficult for them to be actually flexible in life. So life path 4 has to learn how to let go of their rigidity, how to let go of their control issues. So life path 4 is very controlling. Life path 4 has a lot of energy that I will not change. So this is what I am and I can't change, and they're very materialistic, and these people are, they are not at all spiritual in life. They are all about money. They can be all about just achieving everything in life. But life path 4 should actually, they have a lesson to be flexible, to be more creative, and to actually not only about materialistic things in life, but be spiritual in life. Life path 5. If your life path is 5, you're a freedom lover, and you have to learn. I have seen in my dealings with clients all the time that life path 5 number will always has to learn how to be emotionally independent. So 5 number has a lot of energy to be independent. If it is your date of birth, you're already independent, you're already freedom lover. But if it is your life path, you're emotionally independent, emotionally dependent on other people, because you have to learn emotional independence. If it starts with this date, you have it. If it ends with ends, means the sum of all things, that all dates, all numbers, you have to learn that thing. So number 5 life path have to learn how to be emotionally independent and balance their freedom and responsibility in life. Number 6 energy is all about they are a lot of love inside. The love is pouring from them, and they have to they self sacrifice. Number 6, whoever has life path number 6 right now, listen to me very carefully, and you're doing this in life already. If you have this, that you are self sacrificing yourself to serve other people, to love other people, and that love becomes toxic. So life path 6 will always be like, I know I have sacrificed my life for everybody in the family, and now I will decide what other people will do, and this is my love. So other people are saying that we never asked you to actually sacrifice your life or sacrifice your things in life, and we can decide on our own. Please don't oppress or compress or do impose anything on us. So life path 6 will have controlling love, a love which is very controlling. So life path 6 lesson will be to love unconditional love, to love unconditionally. Life path 7. Life path 7 will be somebody who has to, life will put that person in isolation. Life will put that person into self introspection. And that person will all about external validation and going out and meeting people and everything. But life path 7 is teaching that person, be in isolation most of the time, be a truth seeker, go into knowledge, learn a lot of things in life, go inward. Don't be about other people and outward and environment and everything. Go inward and learn. So he's a truth seeker. He has to go inward, sit quietly with himself, and then find out the deeper meanings of life. And then he can actually go, he has to balance his individuality, his like isolation and social, being social. So he has to always balance in these two. Number 8, Saturn. If life path is 8, you'll always be in power. If your number comes to 8, your life path, your life purpose, you life will throw you into a position of power always, either in corporate job, in family, in wealth, or you'll be surrounded by wealth. You will be surrounded by all the girls who have life path 8. All the ladies will be married to wealthy spouses. So I, with my understanding, with my dealings with my clients and practical experience, I have seen that all the ladies who have life path 8 will attract wealthy spouses, or after their marriage, their spouses or their family will actually grow very exponentially in wealth. So they'll be in a powerful position, and their lesson is to don't misuse their power, to not to misuse their power. So life path 8's lesson is justice. Without misusing your power, you should actually make peace with people. And last, life path 9. If your life path is 9, you have to be selfless. you have to all about so you have to be all about society, other people. You have to start helping other people. You have to just let go of your selfishness, because in the first half of the life path 9 will be given a number of, like 1 or 4 or these kind of number, which is all about themselves. And now they have to transform and become somebody who is all about society, so they can do their business and earn money and charge money from other people. Not necessarily they have to give their services in free, but then do something to help masses, to help people. So this is energy of completion. Energy 9 number has a lot of energy of, old soul, of completion, all about society. Mahatma Gandhi, life path 9. So this is 11:55, and we are almost we come to the end of the session. And I can talk about these things like for hours and hours, but for sure we have less time right now. We have limited time right now, and this is what right now I can tell you. And then anybody who's here to take on, after this, if we need to wind up right now, or anybody who has questions, I would like to take questions of you in the end, last 5 minutes, 10 minutes, or whatever we have now after this, or
Hi Preeti, this is Dr. Premanand. I just wanted to have very fantastic session, very short time. You have brought very nicely on this, because normally numerologists and astrologists cannot be done in a quite a short time. But you've done everything very closer that of all 1 to 9. Ma'am, I just actually my date is 7 and my life path number also 7.
oh,
And how does my life is to be lead on? Please, I wanted to listen from you a few things that if you can help me out of it.
yeah, so 7 number energy, the date of birth is 7 and life path is 7. You're all about, you must be encountering a lot of isolation in life. If I'm telling right on the basis of my experience, so these people are the people who are very detached. You must be detached to things, whatever you have in life, and you do not care. And maybe life is putting you into a lot of isolation and a lot of self introspection and a lot of getting inward in life and not about. So we need I need a lot of other details also to go into your life. But with this energy, being in isolation, it's very difficult for you to actually meet people socially and talk to everybody, if I'm right. And you need to balance this thing only. Your life is
But
all about spirituality, about getting inward, and about just going into deeper meaning of life. So you're a truth seeker. You have to go deep into life, and then only you can succeed in life, by understanding yourself and by understanding this world, the deeper meaning. You have deep intuition. Am I right?
yeah,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah.
When I
So
start reading a book, it's not easy that I will go deeper, deeper, and deeper. Lakshmi knows me very well. But I wanted to have the deep dive on anything which I want, because I cannot easily satisfy the information which
yes,
comes. But I wanted to get the information which is deeper. That's seeker for the wisdom, not knowledge. But
yes.
even though my PhD also done in knowledge management, but I'm not satisfied with my PhD thesis. But I wanted to do something called wisdom management. So I'm just pushing myself to knowledge seeking on that. You're right on this.
And 7 numbers now, and with both numbers 7, Mulank and Bhagyang, you're somebody who's there to just break all the norms in the family. So you're somebody who will do something which nobody has done in your family till now, and you will break all the norms, and you will actually you are here to clear your ancestors karma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always I will be with a lot of rituality. I go to temples and I get Om Namah Shivaya.
Yeah.
Always there with my God. Lord, I believe that Lord Shiva has all things. I wanted to go near to him and just wanted to listen to wisdom. That's the only aim that I have in my life. I don't know how it's going to be. But 7 will give a light path. I hope that it will be the luckiest number which I was. It was
Yeah, sure.
very lucky number which I can easily balance this social, and I'm very good in social also. I used to listen to the people, but in balanced way. I don't go deeper with them. The
That's good.
relationship. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Very nice, Preeti, ma'am.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Preeti ma'am. Very nice session actually, and very informative. So just to be honest with you, yes, few of them are matching to me also. So like mine is around 2 and 4 if I do everything. So yeah, it's matching, like whatever you have told is matching, matching. So, it was very nice session and very skillfully you had also delivered such a vast session, which has a vast topic you can cover within, an hour time. So now, like, the key takeaway was, you had very skillfully explained the numbers which is associated with the people birth date, and also on how to calculate it and how to figure out your nature too. Yes. And coming to this, the most engaging person would be Dr. S. Premanand, sir. So, hearty congratulations to you.
Thank you, ma'am.
And now, finally, to add beauty and memorability to our session, like before proceeding to this, can I just ask the audience if you have any more questions to be asked to Preeti ma'am, please? If you have, you can please ask, unmute yourself and ask. So, any questions from the audience?
There are a lot of questions comes to our mind, but it's not the right time to ask with Preeti. But we need some one-to-one session that is
One to
really
one.
best. Yeah, because we need to sit with the Preeti ma'am for 2.5 years, 2.5 hours or 3 hours, so that we can understand the whole thing. But we really love that extraordinary session, ma'am.